Good afternoon, Prairie View Christian Church. Today is Wednesday, August 12th, and it is time for your midweek update. I'm working from home this afternoon, so here I am in my basement. Another change of scenery, so hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Now, we have a few quick updates to make. The past few weeks, I've kind of complained or lamented that when I do these videos, we just don't have a whole lot of news to share. With the virus going on, there's not a ton that our church is able to do right now. Lots of things we've had to cancel and change and postpone. But this week we actually do have two pretty significant updates. One of them is in reference to this coming Sunday, August 16th. And then the other update is with regard to an upcoming event, one that we haven't had for quite some time that we are thinking we're going to have again, albeit in a very different way. So those are two important, new, and in my opinion, pretty significant updates for this midweek video. But before we do that, a couple of the usual standard things. Number one, we ask you to RSVP for this coming Sunday, August 16th. We would greatly appreciate that. Zach will be preaching from 1 Timothy chapter 5 and just a couple verses into chapter 6 as well. We would love to have you there. The more RSVPs we have, the better, the more prepared we can be. So please do not forget to RSVP for Sunday. Nancy will send out the link here in just a little bit, along with today's devotion. We'll also have it in our Friday email and make it available on social media. And if you don't RSVP through any of those announcements or notifications, you can get straight onto the website and RSVP that way. It is under the Sunday morning tab at the top of the page. So, as always, RSVP for this coming Sunday. The next kind of standard run-of-the-mill announcement to bring to your attention is that this coming Friday is our next men's breakfast. So August 14th, 7 a.m. here at the church. We'll be meeting outside. So bring a chair, bring coffee, bring breakfast. We talk, we catch up, we joke, we read the Bible, we pray. It's a pretty simple operation, but we greatly enjoy it. So talk to me, talk to Joe Finnemore. He's the one who leads our conversation. All men are welcome this coming Friday at 7 a.m. So that covers kind of the basic stuff that we say every single week in these midweek updates. But here are the two important / kind of new things. This coming Sunday is going to be a little bit different, we think. And the reason for that is this. We suspect, we cannot confirm it 100% because nobody was at the building when it happened, but we suspect that this past Monday morning when storms rolled through, the church building was struck by lightning. Or maybe lightning struck very, very, very close by. Because we had issues with some lights above the stage, we had issues with some AT&T equipment that had to be fixed, we had issues with our security system, and then finally we had issues with a computer in our sound booth. And that computer is used to run the stuff you see on the screen when you're sitting in the sanctuary on Sunday mornings. Now the good news is that the first three things, the lights and the AT&T box and the security system, those are all good to go. We got those fixed, those are repaired, we're back up and running. The bad news is the computer in the sound booth. It's pretty much looking like that computer was fried by whatever happened at the building on Monday morning. So we are still kind of figuring out what our options are for Sunday morning, whether it's getting a new computer, whether it's finding a temporary fix, borrowing a laptop from someone within the church. We're trying to figure out how to make this work. And we just want to give you a heads up that there is a possibility that because of our computer casualty, we may be limited this coming Sunday compared to what we've been doing for these past 11 Sundays. We may not be able to live stream the same way we have been these past few months. So we'll figure out more as the week goes on. We will certainly keep you informed of what we can and can't do come Sunday morning. We're obviously hoping and praying that we'll be able to do everything we normally do, that we can find a suitable substitute for that computer for Sunday morning. But in the event that we don't, our live streaming may be limited or it may even be non-existent. Now, rest assured, If you are not going to be at church this coming Sunday, we're not going to leave you just hanging out to dry. There are ways that we can try to include you in what we're doing this week. We still record the sermons on the website. We'll have that MP3 available Sunday afternoon. We'll also have Mark's worship video that we've been using each week. And we'll even do our best to have an announcement video this coming week. That way, even if you can't live stream, you can still feel like you were a part of what happened on Sunday morning, August 16th. It may be pretty similar to what we did back in March and April and May, where we just send you a link and it's got a few videos inside, and that's kind of your worship experience for the week. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how our situation evolves over the next few days. We hope that we can do our best to have a good service in the sanctuary with the computer equipment that we have, and also serve those people who are not in the sanctuary as well. So again, we'll keep you updated, and we will let you know what we come up with between now and Sunday. So that was the third announcement. This is the fourth and final announcement, and then again, this one is new as well. It's been a really long time since we've had a fellowship meal at Prairie View. The last time we had one would have been pre-pandemic, so probably in mid to late February. And we really love those fellowship meals. It's something that's unique to our church. I don't know of a ton of churches that do that with the same regularity that we do at Prairie View. It's a great opportunity to meet people, get to know people, catch up, spend time with people you might not spend time with otherwise. And we've missed having those over these past 6 months or so at Prairie View. So, in September every year, we have what we sometimes refer to as our birthday or anniversary fellowship meal. This year will be 29 years of ministry at Prairie View Christian Church. And we hate to not have any kind of fellowship meal at all to mark that milestone. So, the elders, Zach and I, we recently discussed the possibility of having a fellowship meal on Sunday, September 20th, but doing it outside, picnic style. Everybody brings their own blanket, everybody brings their own food and drinks. We keep our distance, we sit out in the grass, and of course we hope for good weather, and we have a fellowship meal that way. Linda Ayton, who puts a lot of thought and a lot of time and a lot of effort into our fellowship meals, she agreed. She thought that sounded like a really good idea. So we are tentatively planning to do that. Again, that is just over a month from now, 5 Sundays from now, I think. That would be Sunday, September 20th for our first fellowship meal in a really long time. And again, it'll be different. It might be a little bit of a hassle to pack all that food up on Sunday morning and head to the church and pack a blanket and chairs and all that stuff, but it'll be really good to have a meal again together, even if we are all spaced 6 feet apart. So, that's the update for the week. Again, it's nice, it's refreshing to actually have some important news this week compared to the last few weeks. So just a quick recap. RSVP for this coming Sunday, August 16th. Men's breakfast this coming Friday, August 14th, 7 a.m. Be on the lookout for information, communication about our live stream. We'll do our best to make that happen, but we might have to improvise for at least 1 week. And then finally, announcement number 4 is the planned fellowship meal outside, picnic style, for Sunday, September 20th. So again, that covers it for the day. We hope you have a great rest of your week. Hope you can join us on Sunday morning to see Zach preach from 1 Timothy 5 and 6. And we look forward to worshiping with you. So take care and have a great rest of your week.